there with me and we'll look around and we'll see what people are saying, because I know there's a lot of lives going on right now on TikTok and I know they're talking about it. So I'm just going to do that. This is us over on TikTok, by the way. We're the Power Network over on TikTok. And you know what's so funny is I started a Team Gen X TikTok on TikTok over on TikTok, and that has more subscribers than my Power Network, which I really enjoy doing my Team Gen X stuff. So it doesn't even bother me because I'm really proud of my Team Gen X stuff that I do. Jen, are you ready to come up? If you unmute your mic, I'll know you're ready to come up, and then that's when I'll bring you up. So he said he was going to go live, Georgia. Georgia's wondering when he's going to go live. He said he was going to, oh, he's live now. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, did y'all miss me on live? First poll of the night. I love the people saying no. Then what the hell are you doing here?
All right, you guys, first poll of the night. Also,
I love the negative people.
I will be talking over this for fair play use, but I'll try not to do it a lot.
Thank you for the people voting red, yes. Pixie, we love the people in red, don't we? Yeah, people in blue can. There's my LSU light. Go Tigers. LSU won the national championship in baseball. Go Tigers. All right. So for the 55 of you, why don't y'all click out if you aren't glad to see me on live? Get the hell out of here. Just being honest. Pixie, where you going, baby? Pixie. Pixie. Say hey. Yeah, you're adorable. I love Pixie's mustache. It's so cool. Everybody wants the tea right away. First time here from North Carolina. How you doing? Where's the tea? I don't know. Did you make any? I'm just tea now, King. Guys, I'm just letting people get on. Just give me a second. No, you didn't miss anything. I just got on. About 7:30, I'll say something. One thing, I am announcing my lives. I've done that twice. Okay, I've only announced my lives twice, and I do that so people can actually catch it. Like people are like, oh, some negative ass people out there like, oh, it's a money grab. Don't do it. Like, go on. I'm not asking you to be in my live then. Like I do that for people who want to not miss it. But tell you what, I mean, I won't announce it anymore. All right, let's do a poll. Y'all want me to keep announcing my lives? Vote red, yes, blue, no. Let's do
Was
another
that the
poll.
first poll or the second poll?
Y'all want me to keep announcing my lives or no? I mean, I think it's kind of cool that people can actually plan to see me on live because people always say they miss me on lives. So, look, no, okay. Those are probably the same ones that said, please stop doing lives. Probably all of my ex-wife's people. Absolutely keep announcing. Okay. I mean, I get tired of people thinking it's a money grab because it's not. Like, y'all guys, y'all don't have to send gifts if you don't want to. Like, they're much appreciated, but I never asked y'all for money ever. Lindsay, thanks for the gifts. Emily, Sarah, thank y'all. I mean, I've never asked y'all to do that. So, but I appreciate it. Don't think I don't. I love the graphics. The graphics are amazing. That's like my favorite part. That's the only reason. I mean, that's why I like doing lives too. And plus, I can talk to people.
It's a complete money grab.
Did I miss the tea? No, you didn't miss anything. I will say something at 7:30 about what I wanted to say. I do have something I have to say. Number one, and you know, is what it is. My phone is going to die waiting for the tea. Well, don't do that. Plug it in.
I don't think he has any
plug
tea.
It in. Pix A, say hey.
T would be that
Say
Gypsy phone drunk dialed him or
That's my
something.
girl. Tell you what, Pixie almost jumped out of the lady at the kennel's arms to see me. It was like the cutest thing ever. I should have filmed it. But like when Pixie saw me, she was all calm in that lady's arms. And when she saw me, she started wiggling and almost jumped out of her arms. It was like the most cutest thing ever. Ain't that right? She hasn't left my side since I've been back. Like she's like, please don't leave me again, Daddy. I love the train. Thank you, Unsweet Tea. Look, she's like, please don't leave me again, Daddy. Say hey. Say hey. That's my girl, guys, right there. Pixie.
Yeah. I'm probably dreaming, but it would be fabulous.
Look, one thing I love about Pixie fireworks don't bother her.
Like yeah, I like Pixie too.
No, I want to say something.
I do like the Pixinator. I'm going to say something. I'm
waiting until 7:30. I'll say.
And I love that she didn't run to Gypsy.
Yes, I will. It's not. I mean, like I said in my other video, it's not about.
Oh.
Like, I love when people are like, "You ain't gonna say nothing. You ain't gonna say nothing."
That's upsetting.
I love that.
But not surprising.
I love to get to 1 million likes, though. I will say that. 7:30. It's 7:30 my time, Central. I live in.
I can't wait till tomorrow to hear those emails.
The Eastern part. Pixie, you ready? You ready? You want to show them how you go? You ready? Look. Go get it.
Yeah. We're probably all going to want to hurl in a few seconds.
Like I just said, it's not all about the money.
Oh.
It's not.
Really, Georgia?
I just enjoy doing lives. Like I said, guys, I'll stop announcing them. I mean, and just get on when I feel like it, because that's the way I always do it anyway. Where's Amber J at? I don't know.
I love Amber J.
Please clean my screen.
We're going to watch Amber J show Gypsy how to put the baby in the car seat after Ryan's live. I've got some stuff for us to watch.
Can't see me. I might turn on another light. Thank you for that. And fireworks were awesome considering it's 4th. Well, now it's the 5th of July. Guys, when I said this like 2 days ago, I did not realize it was Saturday. I was like, damn, it's Saturday night. And here I am, already announced live. I almost changed it till tomorrow. But then I was like, no, I can go out afterwards. So, Pixie. She's growling. What? Pixie. What?
That is cute. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I like dogs. He got me with the dog.
I love how she does that. She like wants me
and
to
little
play,
dogs are my favorite.
Look, she's still eating that thing. Pixie. Pixie really is like the cutest dog ever.
She is a cute dog. Maybe not the cutest ever, but she is cute.
Look at that face.
I would change your name. Maybe Mixie or something. Dixie.
I love that. Yeah, BarkBox toys. Yeah, when we first got Pixie, BarkBox sent me and my ex some toys.
Oh, I thought he said Fartbox.
And we were really cool with that.
BarkBox toys.
All right. I love how I said announcement like it was a good thing. Like, oh, this is a great announcement. It's not a great announcement, guys. Like it's an announcement. Like it's something.
What is it? What is it, Ryan?
But as far as a grand announcement, I mean, it's nothing celebratory. I will say that. All right, 7:30.
You grew a backbone?
All right. All right. I did lose my teaching job.
Oh, damn.
And at the end of the school year. I did lose it. I did. And
Gypsy, and then you're going to
It had
defend
nothing to do
Gypsy.
with what I called Ken. It had nothing to do with that. It had to do with what Gypsy announced to the world, what she was apologizing for. Okay, it had to do with that. Um, I will tell y'all a story. Last season, season 1, when me and Gypsy were together, we were filming, we were at my mother's for dinner, and I got that call from my principal. All right, when filming started, I begged Lifetime, please do not put anything about my job in the show. Please, like, say I'm a teacher, that's fine.
He's going to blame it on
But don't put
Lifetime.
anything in the show. Okay.
He's going to blame it on Lifetime.
I'm sitting there eating dinner with my mother and Gypsy and my nephew and my stepdad and everything. My phone rings and it's my job. I leave the room, talk to it, but I'm mic'd up, and I've asked Lifetime not to put it on TV or anything about my school. But they put that conversation on the show. Okay, fine, whatever. They protected themselves. They didn't do anything wrong. All right. After that episode aired, I got called into the school. Principal called me in. I go to the school on summer break. I go in there and I have a meeting with my principal. And she's mad. She's like going off on me, basically, like going off on me. And I'm like, I didn't know. I'm apologizing left and right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm mad at them, blah, 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 blah. All right. Principal told me that she'd have fired me right then if she could have. Okay. Because she said she called the corporate office and said, like, can I get rid of them for it? Blah, blah, blah. But Lifetime protected themselves. They didn't mention my school and they didn't mention the principal's name. So Lifetime protected themselves. They knew they could do that. Okay. But principal wanted to fire me right then and couldn't. Legally, she could. So I knew right then that I had a target on my back. Okay. I knew that. All right. So going into the school year, everything's fine. Show's over. I'm having a good school year. No problem. All right. No issues whatsoever. Then all of a sudden, I get a write up for being tardy. Okay. All right. My aide left me. My aide got sick. My teacher's aide got sick. God rest her soul. She ended up passing away. Miss Young, I still love you. Miss you all the time. She ended up getting sick. So I was left with all 6 of my kids, special needs kids, who I love to death, without an aide. Okay. So I don't have anybody in the room to help me. I have some subs every once in a while, but they always took the subs away. Okay. Which is fine. I can handle my kids by myself. But that didn't give me a break. So throughout the day, I never got a break. Ever. Like, never got 30 minutes. Every other teacher in the whole school got 30 minutes. Every other 8 o'clock.
Not really
Every day.
sure.
Showed up at that time. 7:45, 8 o'clock. All right. So we were supposed to be at school at 7:25, clock in at 7:25. All right. I didn't get a break throughout the day, which is fine, whatever. But I never got a break, and I never had kids waiting on me. I didn't have morning duty. I had afternoon duty. So I never had morning duty. And I would show up to school about 7:30, 7:35. No kids waiting on me in my room. No kids waiting on me. I would always get to work, get to my class, do what I needed to do. And then my kids would show up. Then I'd go up front, get them, blah, blah, blah. All right. So I started doing that to circumvent my break that I didn't get. Well, I got written up for it. Fine. All right. So I got a tardy write-up. Cool. Whatever. I'll work on it. All right. And now, granted, I did that a lot because I was circumventing that time. All right. Never had kids waiting on me, ever. Like, I never had a kid sitting in class with no teacher around, ever. You're not supposed to do that. Can't do that. I never did that. If somebody said that's BS, I don't have a job anymore, so eat a dick. All right.
You know,
Number one,
Gypsy Rose should be eating the
my
dick.
job protected me, protected people from like Gypsy's people didn't realize that my job actually is the only reason I never really spoke out.
Oh, well,
Okay.
time to
My
speak out.
job was the only reason
Right.
I never really spoke out.
Speak, sir.
Okay. So
Speak, Pixie.
all her people trying to get me fired and releasing all this stuff, good for you. Because now I can actually speak out. Now I can actually tell what I want to say, and I have no filter, but I have to worry about my next opportunity. So I can't just give it. Like
I don't
think
know,
that
Bean.
that's what this is. This isn't a tell all.
I just don't know.
This is me telling. I don't want to tell it all on a TikTok live. I mean, guys, I will
Tell it
what
all. Tell it
happened
all.
throughout the whole relationship. I will eventually. I will. Don't think I won't. But this is about my job right now. Okay. So one time I complained about something to my supervisor. I complained. All right. She did something that I didn't like. She would told me, knowing that I had a target on my back, my supervisor, I will tell some. I don't think I won't. I'm just not giving it all. But I will spell some stuff today if that's what y'all want.
All right, give it.
Here we go. That's what we want.
What we're here for, dude.
But
That's why we're here
supervisor-
on 4th of July weekend, Ryan.
like I had a meeting scheduled and I didn't tell my supervisor that I rescheduled it, and I wasn't ready for the meeting, but I'd already rescheduled it. And before I could tell my supervisor that I rescheduled the meeting, she had already told the principal that this was unacceptable and everything. So I got mad at that, walked in my supervisor. She drugged me right to the principal's office. I got written up for complaining about that. That was another write-up. Boom. 2 write-ups. And then later in the year, I got another tardy write-up. So that was how the
You think they were just looking for things to write you up to get rid of you?
not
Maybe.
extending my
I
contract.
do. I think they were trying to get rid
So
of
they
them.
used those
Oh,
2
for
tardy
sure.
write-ups and
Yeah.
a write-up for me complaining. That's how
Ooh.
they covered their own ass, because that's what they were going to do. They couldn't fire me for what
No.
was said. Like, y'all read between the lines. Like, it's kind of
We
funny.
are,
Like, I had a job and we were transferring, we were merging. I had a job, and then when Gypsy announced that, job gone. So y'all read between the lines. School did what they did to protect themselves. Fine.
You need to
But-
read between the lines, Ryan.
Mm,
That Gypsy Rose is the
we all
problem.
know what it was for. Like,
Yeah.
and
To
first
throw
off,
everything we worked at away.
to hell with the people who called a school and to complain. I was good to my children, my kids. Number one, I was a great teacher to my students. You know, it's funny.
Actually,
When the principal told
They
me my
liked it.
contract was were not renewed, exact words came out of her mouth. She said, "You were
Told you
such
that
a
would
benefit to
happen.
these kids.
Yeah.
I want you to know that you were such a benefit to
They
these
just
kids,
wouldn't renew them.
and you found your calling." The exact words. I believe you have found your calling being a special ed teacher.
Then you need
And
to get rid
then
of Gypsy
proceeds to
Rose.
tell me the school doesn't want my services anymore. What? So I'm a benefit to my kids.
Not that they don't want his services,
And
they can't
I
deal with
found
the
my
media
calling.
pressure,
Yeah.
the bad
But
publicity.
We don't want you anymore.
I get it.
All right. Does that make any sense to anybody?
Yes.
Yes, and you
Does
could
that make
probably
any
file a
sense?
lawsuit.
I found my calling.
Depends on this what the laws
I was a
are.
benefit to my kids, but we don't want you anymore.
Is it a fire at will, or what kind of state is it?
So
Yes,
So I had to live with
Georgia
that.
F. That's what happens when
I
you
left
marry
the
a
school.
murderer.
last day, didn't get my contract
Yeah.
renewed. Fine, whatever. And then, what was such like teacher shortages out there in the world? Like, this is why they can't keep teachers. Like, I'm sorry. And for the lady from West Virginia, I have your number. You called the school and complained that I was on what I was on, whatever. You know, that med like saved my life. So number one, whatever.
The
I haven't-
methadone.
I've been clean and sober for like let's see,
Oh, clean and sober. He did use it for something else.
39 just turned. I've been clean and sober 14 years. Number one, 14 years of my life.
Oh,
I've been
he
sober.
used it 14 years
All right.
ago?
I had a stupid. It wasn't CPS. It wasn't the parish school board. It wasn't.
It wasn't what?
It wasn't. I worked somewhere else.
Oh.
CSUSA. Y'all figure that out.
Yeah,
but
I agree. He has done this.
Our schools were merging. The new principals didn't want to deal with me because people would call. Every time I get on live, some yahoos would always call the school about something I did on the live, something I did, something I said. Some yahoos would always call the school. I don't know why people don't have lives. I don't get it. That's people's mission to try to ruin other people's lives, whatever. All right. So if you're keeping tally, I've lost 2 teaching jobs now. 2. Not
Your
really
fault, not ours. Yes, it is.
And I'm thankful when my ex left that I had my teaching job and my kids. I'm thankful. Yes, your fault. No, it's not. Number one.
Do we agree it is his fault, though?
How is it my fault?
Sure.
Falling in love with Gypsy? I mean,
I feel like, yes, for associating with a murderer.
I didn't get fired for calling Ken a name. I didn't get fired for that. I didn't get let go for that. That wasn't what it was. It was the announcement. Like, read between the lines.
Yes,
That's
she
what
did. Yes, she did. Read between the lines.
It's not, because I can't do anything legally, and that's fine, whatever. I don't sue people.
Between the lines.
That's not my style, whatever. But when my ex left, that camp wanted me to lose my job for some reason. Like, they always tried to do that. They always tried. Like, when she first left, when she first left, I was abusive. And they announced it to the world, Ron's abusive. And my lawyer shut that shit down. Boom. And they had to change the story up and whatever. So they had to change that story up because that wasn't flying. And I remember my ex told my mother, like, well, Ryan's going to lose his job now when that abuse article came out. And my mom was like, is that what you want? Told her, is that what you want? And no response. Well, they finally won this time. And they finally won on something that, like, I really enjoy doing. Like, damn, I love my job, guys. But the school protected themselves, so I can't say
well, now
that was her. I can't say. Say, so it's whatever. But I'm not going to sue that over that, whatever. I can't sue the school anyway. They protected themselves with paperwork. So 2 tardies and a complaint right up. That was their excuse. Is what it is. But
I still think he can get another
started
job
putting out the
somewhere else.
rumor that I had lost my job because they changed websites. When I was pulled off the website, whatever. They merged schools. So my school no longer exists anyway, technically. But so people, and I just said I'm on summer break because I am on summer break. I mean, I am. I got paid for the summer, whatever. But I just wanted to say it myself. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I lost my job because of my choices. Yeah. Okay. My choice to fall in love with somebody who did everything they could to bring me down. Okay, sure.
No, I'm gonna.
Y'all believe what you want. I was a good special ed teacher, and I enjoyed it. All right. So that was what I wanted to say about the announcement.
It's not going to go well if he goes into the Billboard now.
But I will say this. Now I'm free to say whatever I want to say.
Okay, so say
it's kind of funny, that camp over there in wherever they are, Cutoff or Metairie or wherever, tried to get me to lose my job. Well, it worked. And now y'all got to deal with the consequences of that. Okay, because my job kept me from saying anything.
Ooh.
My job protected
shots fired.
Y'all. Like, my job protected y'all, protected her.
Yeah, I don't know. This feels like threatening, though.
I think it's just, how did they not piece that together?
It feels like a different tone. than
All right, y'all
usual.
remember my last live where one of my lives, I was throwing pictures out, shit like that. I was throwing my pillows and everything.
Yes, we do.
Uh,
And the
it
dog
was funny.
ate
I
the
actually got a text
picture.
from you know who and said, "Did you really throw out our pictures? All sad."
Whatever.
I thought that was hilarious. Did you really throw out our pictures? Oh, I thought that was funny. She really did do that. I have
That's
text.
not
She
enough,
did.
Ryan.
But no,
He keeps saying, I could talk. We'll talk.
Yeah.
you
Is he
know,
gonna
the
announce
TMZ
a book?
article didn't help my job. Number one, didn't help. But I mean, like, that was a private conversation. I've already apologized for that. Is what it is. I haven't called him a bad name since. I mean, whatever. But that was hate towards one person. I've already explained that whole situation. But hashtag scrumptious.
Scrumptious.
Hashtag scrumptious.
You're a little late.
No straight man in their right mind says scrumptious. Number one. Number one.
Oh, he's gonna go off on Ken.
Never happens. Anyway. So I cracked myself up on that.
You're late
But
to that
I
one.
will find another teaching job. It's not a big deal. It's no biggie.
I think he will.
I just wanted to clear that up, that it happened. But you know, God works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, Georgia. He
you know,
takes a
freed
while
me
because
up
he's
so I could
trying
do
to
some
earn
other stuff.
prizes
And
make money going live. That's why I feel like
move on,
he's
let it be
taking
grow
forever.
up. I have moved on. I have let it be. Like, I love people telling me that. Have y'all not seen the way I've been and acted? And like, I took the high road the whole way. Like, you know, I just love that. I love that. Like, you've got to move on. Well, you could go. See, you can go eat a dick as far as I'm concerned.
A lot of
Go
things
Chris
Ken does
Brown,
would
I
be a
don't care.
deal breaker for me.
Do whatever you want to do.
Just be like
Happy
open.
birthday, Jessica. So here's what it is. Saw somebody say that. Pixie, what you doing? You already sleeping? I gotta watch my mouth because I am job hunting.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
I want to know what's going on with the YouTube. He hasn't been doing like videos,
Also,
you know?
look, to Vegas. All right. I love people want more tea about Gypsy. Y'all do realize that was my life, right? Like, I don't owe y'all tea. Number one, I don't owe y'all tea. I mean, that's what's funny. That was my life.
That's the only reason we come to you, though, Ryan.
I know if that's all y'all want, y'all can leave. That's fine. But like, I don't owe y'all anything. So
you don't.
That was
but that's
my
why
life. I lived it. I experienced it. You know, I thought it was funny that she did ask, "Did I really throw out my pictures of her?" All sad, like
true.
It was funny, but
yes,
I haven't
Amber.
talked to her. And no, I didn't sign an NDA. I just saw that comment. I never signed an NDA. I can speak and say anything I want to say. And that's the end of that. I can say anything I want to say, and that's the end of it. Okay. But God works in mysterious ways. Now I'm free to do other stuff. And I will do other stuff. Yeah, I think so too. But anyway, all right, 1 million likes. Thanks, guys. All right, so my birthday, I went to Vegas. Guys, have y'all ever been to Vegas? Let's do a poll.
I'm gonna ask him what he's doing with his YouTube channel.
Poll number 3.
Have you ever been to Vegas?
Be sure to give this live a thumbs up, guys. Share it if you'd like it too. Helps
A lot
us
of
out
people
a
saying
ton.
no. Some people saying yes. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to go to Vegas. Vegas is awesome. Like,
I'm good. I've been twice.
Trip I've ever had, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I did so much stuff, and
The smoking
God,
inside
so
drives
great.
me insane.
Thank you for that, Elise.
I like driving from
Jimmy's
Vegas
still throwing
to
roses.
California
Jimmy,
through the desert and
Yeah,
stopping
I
at
like
fun
the
places.
desert.
throwing roses.
I
Good for
love
you.
the desert.
Me too.
Just
All right.
the smoking
For
inside
those
drives
in the
me nuts.
blue who've not gone to Vegas, go to Vegas. Vegas is the coolest place on earth. Like, if you I like to gamble. I'm not gonna lie. I like slots. I played 3-card poker for the first time, and since I've been home, I've played 3-card at my local casinos just to play. I loved it. I loved it. I've actually hit like
I
trip
know,
deuces.
so
I've
you guys
hit
feel
trip
the
fours,
same way.
trip threes. No, hit trip threes, trip.
Yeah,
deuces
here we
in
all are.
Vegas. I hit a straight flush once. It was great. I enjoyed it.
He's never been anywhere.
Somebody said they live in Vegas. That's awesome. Is it true? Like in Vegas, I saw those power lines down. Is that like a real deal? Hey, Amber J, how you doing, sweetie?
Bring her up. Get her up. We want Amber J.
But
bored.
that's sweet. Whoever sent that, Andrew.
I
Thank you
know.
for
I'm kind of feeling like, come on, dude.
that. All right. Look, guys, I saw somebody. I will never. All right. Let me clear one thing up with my marriage and my relationship with my ex. I will never. People are mad at me for falling in love with her. Okay. People are mad at me for falling in love with
They're
her.
mad
Saying I'm
that
always
you
protecting
continue
her.
to support
I'm
her.
protecting my mental health. I'm not protecting her. All right. The Billboard. I had so many people messaging me.
Here we go. Let's do it.
He's working it in.
I love the Billboard. If y'all had done that Billboard to anybody in the world, I'd have said it was wrong.
Billboards are done to that
it was
other murderers.
But if y'all had done that to anybody, I don't care, Joe Blow down the street, if you'd have done that to her, I would be like it was wrong.
Bullshit.
And so many people be like, you can't even talk about it. Da-da-da-da. I have more right to talk about that than y'all do. I mean, I hate to say that. I have more right to talk about it than anybody.
Oh my God, Carrie, they did a billboard about Gypsy
I just love people. You have no
downtown.
right to speak on it.
No, don't talk over it.
I do love the fact that we live in a country that freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. All right. You can do that. All right. Billboard, you can do it. Good for you. Happy that you can. But if it would have been to anybody, I would have said it was wrong. That's just my moral beliefs. It was wrong. Just so happens that it happened to be a billboard for my ex-wife. Do I think it's funny that Christy in the show, I wanted to get a billboard where it said, you are not the father? I think it's kind of funny that Gypsy was the one that got the billboard. I think that's freaking hilarious.
I didn't even think about that.
that karma got them on that, But
that's a good point.
I just
I never thought about that.
Say somebody's unfit to be a mother. I just think it's wrong. Y'all can hate me for that, but I've never changed my morals, and I'm not going to change it just because of the person the billboard was about. That's just the type of person I am. I wouldn't have liked it if it was Casey Anthony or didn't she do something bad to her kids? It doesn't matter. I wouldn't have liked it anybody. Now, I don't know the Casey Anthony story, so I'm sorry if I said that. Sorry if I offended anybody with that. I don't know the story. But I'd have been upset if it would have been anybody.
No, you wouldn't have.
I hate it. Is what it is. So if that's me protecting her, I apologize for that, but that's not me protecting her. It's not. I'm not protecting her. I used to protect her? Yeah, I did. She considered me her protector. And I did. She was my wife. I would have protected her. I would have. But now I'm not protecting her. She's living her own life. She's getting drunk on TikTok Live, which I wouldn't do, but more power to her if that's what she wants to do. But I will say this. That was not her first drink of alcohol. And I know that for a friggin' fact.
I think we all know that.
But that's it. No more of her. Anyway, back to Vegas. All right. Vegas was awesome. I went I went for my birthday. I stayed at New York. Y'all know that she was putting a lot away. The clip I saw, yeah, she was hammering it. And I do have to say one thing about a clip I saw the other day. I do. And this is not. What was with that dude saying he was rainbowing it up? That's friggin' terrible. You know what's funny? Gypsy laughed about it, got off alive, but I never heard him say a retort to that. He never said, dude, shut the hell up. That's not true. He never said anything. He sat there and took it and like didn't deny it. Like he never said a word. Like, what the hell is wrong with you, dude? Like, it's got to be true. It's true. I mean, it's got to be true because any straight man would have been like, dude, shut the hell up. That's not true. But he didn't say a fucking word. He didn't say a word. Whatever. To each his own, man. Hashtag scrumptious. It's even funny. Your baby mama laughed at your ass. Your baby mama laughed at your ass on that one. Pixie, laugh your ass off on that.
He's going after Ken and not Gypsy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Oh, scrumptious. I know. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Like, I'm not. I will always dislike that dude. I hope he gets struck by lightning, honestly. And here's another thing. In that clip, all right, y'all can hate me all you want. I find Gypsy attractive. I married her, is what it is. I find her attractive. Y'all can boo me. Y'all can leave the live, whatever. All right. I married her, so I thought she was great. But she's drinking and he's like off talking to some yahoos that he doesn't know. And she's sitting there at the table by herself. Like, if I was there with her, I'd have been all of them. I would be with my woman. Like, I'd have been with my woman, but he's off somewhere else and he doesn't even sit next to her. And then gets called gay and he doesn't defend himself. Like, dude, are you serious? Like, really? Like, what's wrong with you, man? Oh, that's right. You're just there for the wrong reasons. That's what it is. Okay. All right. Karma's a motherfucker. I will say that. But whatever. I do have beautiful eyes. Look at my eyes. I'm a good looking dude. Like, I'm just saying. She messed up. Just throwing that out there. She messed up. All right. Back to Vegas. Thank you to the family that sang happy birthday to me in the Bellagio. That was the neatest thing ever. All right. So thank you to the family who sang happy birthday to me in the Bellagio. It was so sweet. I was walking through the casino and this lady tapped my mother on the shoulder and said, hey, is that Ryan Anderson? And my mom said, yeah, that's my son. Yeah. And she said, and the lady said, like, do you think he'd take a picture? And of course, my mom was like, yeah, of course, Ryan. She called me over. And of course I took a picture. I took a picture with the whole family. It was great. And then I said, guys, y'all say happy birthday. You know, I was telling people it was my birthday and they were like, oh my God, happy birthday. And then as I'm like, all right, thanks for the picture, guys. And I start walking off and they started singing happy birthday to me in the middle of it. I was like 12 of them. And they sang happy birthday to me. And it was like the neatest thing in the world. So thank you. That family, if you're out there, y'all have my heart for that. That was the coolest thing ever. All right. So thank you to the people who did that. Message me. I do want to message y'all and tell y'all thank you. It was unexpected. It was wonderful. So
Well, he kept that
All right,
story
if
in his
y'all
back
happen to see
pocket for a
this,
while.
message me, and I remember what y'all looked like and everything. It was great. If you go to Vegas, go to a place called Bavette's. It's in the Park MGM. Oh my God, the food is to die for. They have steaks and all kind of stuff, and like get the chopped salad if you go. The bacon in the chopped salad is it's like it's so good. So go to Bavette's at the Park MGM. And Brian, the waiter, great. Gave me some free champagne on my birthday, which I appreciate. Uh
Bring Amber
and
J up.
so
Yeah,
appreciate
she's-
that. All right, another place, Mon Ami Gabi at the Paris. This place is known for like its French onion soup and French bread and things like that. To L'Amour. L'Amour, thank you, sweetie. She gave me a free dessert on my birthday. She was the nicest waiter. She even knew my mother. It was great. Like she knew who I was. And she was like, I don't want to fangirl out. And I thought that was so cute. Outside patio, it was so cute. She was like, oh, I don't want to fangirl out, but I know who you are. And And she even looked at my mother and was like, I know who you are. And my mother got the biggest kick out of that. So L'Amour, thank you. She offered me a free dessert, which was to die for. And I enjoyed that so much. So thank you for that.
Now for the free plugs, Ryan.
That's Mon Ami Gabi. All right, go try it. It's at the Paris. It's an outdoor patio. It was great. All right. Let's see. Vegas. What else? All right. So I went to 2 Cirque du Soleil shows. I went to the Mad Apple at the New York, which was unexpected. It was just like I had nothing going on that night, and I went to Cirque du Soleil Awakenings at the Wynn. That show was good. That show was really good. Like you had to follow the story. There's a couple parts where I was like, Ken would have liked it, but
See, what's the problem with being gay, though? Right? I mean,
Yeah, I don't
gays
get
that
it.
he'd have really liked it. A couple parts.
kind of looking
It's
jealous.
looking really bad.
Thanks, Abe.
Yeah, bad look.
And what's funny is Kim will say a damn word because he didn't say it on the thing.
Yes, he
Just
will.
play it. I'm just playing. I can't believe. I mean,
He's trying to
please
fight
speak
with
up.
Ken.
But anyway, all right. That show was great. It was, and they had one part where they had a guy jumping on one of them beams.
He's never going to get a job doing that.
And he was able to do a whole backflip with
Right.
that girl on the shoulder and land it.
Nice
It was
stuff.
beautiful. And like it was just a good story. It was cool. I liked that. The Mad Apple show at New York was better. As far as there was some great acrobatics in
Who
the map, but the
cares?
music was great.
I don't care.
It was like a Saturday Night Live show. They had a comedian come out and did a set. They had one guy who could contort and fit his whole body through a tennis racket. And he was able to do it, and he was all like contorted. It was amazing. Oh, is Ken in here?
That would
We
spice
know you've
things
been to
up.
San Francisco. We know where you live. Sorry. I'm done cracking
Even
on you,
if he's
buddy.
gay
You
or
do what
bi,
you
who
do.
cares?
You do what you do, but you and Gypsy can chase guys together. Keep doing what you're doing. Anyway,
They are probably.
Amber J, I hadn't talked to Amber J in a while.
Bring her
I
up.
haven't. So
You're boring us.
here's what it is.
Right? Nobody
Let me
cares.
ask y'all a question. If I was in, some people have told me to do a dating show, right? Some people have wanted me to do a dating show. Let me ask you, would y'all watch?
Yeah.
Let's do a poll. Would y'all watch if I did another show?
Like poll number 5 now?
I'm just curious. I'm not saying I'm doing anything. I'm not saying that I'm doing anything.
Yeah, I
All
guess
right?
I'd watch.
But would my people watch? Would Team Ryan watch? Honestly. I'm just curious. There's nothing in the works. There's nothing like that. I am just curious if y'all would care. Like, I get so many people who are like, "You're nothing without Gypsy." I get some hate messages. I mean, Gypsy did introduce me to y'all. Like, I'm not denying that. Like, it's the only reason I do social media is because of her. Like, I was on the show, but I mean, like, I'm just living the life. I'm living my life. I mean, that's all I know what to say. I'm living my life. I don't know what else to say to that. I'm just doing what I'm doing. Like, oh, my friend, somebody just said my friend met you in Vegas. That's cool. Look, it was cool meeting people. People did come up to me. It was cool. Let me tell y'all something. When I'm out and about, and you notice me or whatever, and you see me, don't like whisper and be like, "Oh my God." You can come talk to me. I will say, "Hey, I'm personable. I'm friendly. Um, I will talk back." I've seen some people like stare at me, and then I throw up the deuce, and then they're like, oh my God," and then they come talk to me. Just come talk to me. Like, I will be nice. Uh, no, I don't teach right now because the school let me go. All right, they said it was tardies, but read between the lines. Uh, I'm a real one. Thank you for that. Abdul Ha. I am going to accept some people. Like, I might come to Miami. That'd be cool. Thank you for saying you love me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Somebody said, did I do an IEP for Tourette's? No, I never had a Tourette student. Never. No, I never had one of those. Never had a student with Tourette's. Interesting. I could do it. I mean, principal told me I found my calling and then let me go. But
the ego is big now.
What will I do? I'll get another teaching job. I hope that I'm hoping I didn't ruin that part of my life by doing a show. Hoping, because I did love teaching, and that's what hurts is my ex knew how much I enjoyed my work, and she didn't care. That's what hurts. Like, after she made that announcement about my medical stuff, she had the nerve to ask me, "Did you lose your job?" She had the nerve to ask, and I said, "How dare you?" And she said, "What? Because I care."
Why are
And
you
then,
even
like, 4
talking to
days
her?
later, released the text I said to Ken. Like, you have a funny way of showing you care.
You even take her text. Block her.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
Block.
Read between the lines, guys. I mean, it's what it is.
Get a new phone number.
Yeah.
And maybe that was her goal. I mean, she's been trying to get me
Maybe.
let go forever.
You notice
Maybe.
he won't
That's a
say
cool
her
graphic.
name.
The artiste, thank you for that.
Yeah, my ex.
I've never seen that one. Move on. Come tell me to move on to my face. Yes. I mean, dude, do y'all see
I
me
will.
calling her? Y'all see me, like, do you see her pictures anywhere? Like, I don't have a shrine to her, but do I think she's gorgeous? Yes, I will always think that. I married her. That was my wife. If y'all hate me because of that, that's fine. Like, I will never apologize for loving her. Okay? I will never apologize for that. I did. I loved her. I married her. Always will love her. I will not apologize for that. Now, After everything I've been through and everything, am I mad? Hell yeah, I'm mad. Hell yeah. Like I am furious. Oh, makes me sick thinking about it. Makes me sick. Like I get sick. There's days where I wake up and I think about everything that happens and I get sick. I can't sit and think about it. I can't. I have to just accept it and move on. Like, but when I think about everything that's happened, I get ill. You know, in her apology video, she said, "You're all I had." Well, you didn't treat me like that. People don't do what you did to people who love that. So it is what it is. I wish you the best. Keep drinking. Man, it's only gonna make you happier. You'll learn that it doesn't, but whatever. I just quit drinking online. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. And I remember when your first drink was. It wasn't then. It wasn't. I remember.
It probably wasn't her first drink, Ryan.
I was there.
Probably that was a lie too. She was probably drinking with Dan.
Hey guys,
Right.
well, I date Amber J. Me and Amber J are
Mom,
friends.
you know.
You know, I mentioned Amber J after I saw one of her videos where she was laughing at one of my lives, and she cracked me up. Now it was a video where she was like picking on me, but wasn't at the same time. She was like, "Oh, you'll go rogue," and I do go rogue every once in a while. I get mad. I see a comment. I get mad. I say some stupid stuff. I'm not going to apologize for that. I'm human. I've never claimed to be perfect, ever. Never claimed to be perfect. But anyway, her video made me laugh so hard that I had to mention it. So it is what it is. Hey, Brooklyn, how you doing? I love that people are like, expose her. Like,
That's what we're here for.
I will say this. Ken needs to be thankful that he got her pregnant. Because
What?
in July last year, she wanted to come back, but she couldn't because she was pregnant.
Oh.
And I will say that.
Oh.
I have proof of that.
Oh.
I have texts.
Show it.
She
Show
wanted
it.
to come
show
back, but couldn't because she was pregnant.
Not that Ken cares.
There's y'all some tea. That's legit. You know, because she was like, I would run away. She told me I would run away with you right now if I could. I said, would you run away with me if you weren't pregnant? She said, yes, I would. So she was mad. She said it was the worst birthday she ever had. And
well, now the baby's out, so you can be together.
I betrayed her. She thinks I betrayed her with that text that I released.
Oh, this is
Gypsy
kind of old
honestly
news,
thinks
though.
I betrayed her with that text. She has no idea what betrayal is, because getting a tattoo a week after you leave, that's betrayal. Getting pregnant a month after you leave, that's betrayal.
Cheating.
And she thinks I betrayed her.
Betrayal.
All I did was release one text that proved to the world that I wasn't as desperate and pathetic as you were making me out to be on the show. You were making me out like I'm a lost puppy dog, wandering the house crying that you're not around. I called you every day. Like, we would talk once in a blue moon. And I would never call you. Never. You would always call me. So, and you know why? It's because when you were in prison, you always had to call me. So I got conditioned that you would call me. It just is what it is. Pixie's right here. Pixie. Pixie.
Tired of hearing about it.
Say hey.
Yeah, show the text messages.
Pixie's pregnant. What? I just saw the comment. Pixie's pregnant. Pixie. Did you get some at the kennel?
Ew.
Did you get some at the kennel?
Let's not. Let's not.
You better not. You're too young to be pregnant. Well, No, she's not. She's about a year old. You better not be pregnant, Pixie. Pixie, you better not. Somebody in the comments saying Pixie's pregnant. Shame on you. Pixie ain't pregnant.
Get to the text
Hey,
messages.
Becca. I don't know who that was, but whatever. I'll show you Pixie's boyfriend. I know Pixie's not pregnant because look, that's her boyfriend right there. That's Pixie's boyfriend. Pixie gets busy with that pillow. Let me tell you. Pixie gets down and dirty with that pillow. Ain't that right, baby? Ain't that right? She's like, did you just show my boyfriend? Did you just show off my boyfriend? Yeah, Pixie, I showed off your boyfriend. So, Pixie better not be pregnant.
Why isn't
Yeah,
Pixie
Pixie's
fixed?
adorable. All right, I gave y'all a little bit of tea,
Pixie
guys.
needs
Like,
to be fixed.
Right. But
yeah, it's
came from a breeder.
manipulation, probably.
Mm.
People ask me when I take Gypsy back. Guys, there's never been that opportunity, and it would take a lot of work. It would take a lot for me to even think about it.
He would.
Damn, she
He
did
would.
me so dirty.
Of course he would.
Did me so friggin' dirty, guys. Like, oof.
He didn't say no.
She did me so wrong.
He
Now,
would.
I think she's still attractive. Yeah, I do.
Yuck.
But if she showed up to my door naked right now, I will say that naked right now, I probably wouldn't let her in the house.
Yes, you would.
To be honest.
Ugh.
Just say it.
What a weird
If
thing
she
to
showed
say.
up to my door butt
Weird.
naked, I'd probably be like, put some clothes on and you guys to go. Just say it. So
That's a mind
after
game.
everything,
He wants
especially
me to
this
do it.
last one.
This is all weird.
When she did that text about the sweat towels, that was betrayal at its finest. That hurt. That hurt. And like I said before, the only reason she apologized because she got so much backlash from it.
And it would take a lot for you to take her back.
So it's what it is.
See, I don't feel sorry for
That's
him.
what it is. She chose
Yeah, I've
Ken.
changed
That's
my
the life she
opinion on
got.
him now.
That's the life she
Yeah.
wants. That's what she got. So she can continue to keep drinking herself to death with him because
She's going to
That's
go
what she's gonna
back to
do.
Ryan one day.
Man, shit, I drink all the time if I was with him. I mean, I'm just being honest. It's what it is. Let's do a poll. All right. Let's think of a poll. Yeah,
Poll number
Let's
6.
do a poll.
you know, Ken,
I really didn't
you
think
can
we'd
tell
up
in
be
the
up
video,
to
like
6.
like I said previously, if I was at a bar with my woman, I would focus on my woman. I wouldn't be talking to other people. I wouldn't be, like you can hear me in the background. Hi, I'm Ken. Talking in the background. I would be focused on my beautiful woman next to me. And I've never seen him do that ever. So it's what it is. That's what she wanted. That's what she got. I mean, she fumbled. Is what it is. She messed up because I'm a good looking son of a bitch. I'm a good looking son of a bitch.
Well, maybe Ken will swing with you.
Just saying. Don't get mad. I'm only being real. I ain't got hair on my head.
Not a lot. You got a
Oh,
comb
ass
over.
hair. Ass hair self.
I
All right,
think
let's do a
Ryan
poll.
has a comb over.
Let's do a poll.
Oh my god, he's doing another poll or the same poll.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
we're
I
on
had
poll
somebody-
number 6.
Say, like, why do you always introduce yourself in a live? And I did a video. Do y'all like my introduction to my live?
I
It's
didn't
getting
even know
comfortable.
Like,
that.
not to my live, to my videos where I say, hey guys,
Hey,
it's me, Ryan. Do y'all like that intro?
Well, I mean, is that an intro? I never even thought about it.
Y'all always are like, I get some comments like, how dare he introduce? Like, we know who you are. You ain't got to do that. My calling cards, my intro. It's like my saying, it is what it is. Like, do y'all like my, hey guys, it's me, Ryan. Damn, I can do that like stereo. Just like Like no issue. Hey guys, it's me,
Gosh.
Ryan. Boom.
He's really. I think he's been drinking tonight.
And other people are like, show the text.
Never noticed.
Why?
Yes, show the text.
Why?
Bring
Like,
Amber
I
J
haven't
out.
lied to y'all. Like,
Hell, talk about
if I was
Vegas.
in this for
Something.
money or whatever, I would say the most outlandish shit. I would say some outrageous stuff just to get views and everything. Like, I would say some outrageous stuff. Who is Coach MVP? Somebody saying I should do a podcast.
Only if you're gonna.
What
Yeah,
happened
hey,
with you too?
I just saw
I'm
a
gonna
comment.
ask.
That is true. Guys, please don't fall for manipulation from people claiming to be me, trying to deceive you. Okay. I
Who's
have
doing
this
that?
checked account right there up top. That's my account.
Right.
My only
Who is
account.
doing that?
I have a Facebook account that I don't use, and it's me. Like, and you'll see my friends list. It's me. All right. And I have an Instagram account that's me. It's verified. If it's not, doesn't have a check mark, and like I said, I don't get on Facebook, it's not me. And I apologize. I apologize if people have manipulated you and said that. I'm sorry. So I do apologize. Yeah, I do watch the reenactments of some of my stuff. That lady 420 Mimi, yeah, she's funny on some of her stuff she does. Y'all see that? Y'all watch the, let's see, let's do another poll. Y'all seen the 420 Mimi lady? Red, yes, blue, no.
Laura Lynn is in the chat. I've missed you, Laura
Have y'all
Lynn.
seen her
Hi,
stuff?
babe.
Like, it's pretty funny. She does some of her videos are really funny. Like, I love when she like jumped over that car. When she jumped over a car, I love when she hung her fake pixie outside the window at McDonald's. That shit was funny. I saw one where she was lip syncing a song, like talking shit to Gypsy or whatever, and her. I was like, oh my god, the lady is a trip. And I love her big fake chain. It's aluminum foil. It's funny. Like 420 Mimi, you keep doing what you're doing. I ain't mad at you. Like impersonation is the highest form of flattery. So I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. But don't be too crazy with it now. Don't be too much. All right. Show the Dr. Pepper light. There's the Dr. Pepper light. Right there. I love that Dr. Pepper light. And then there's my LSU light. Guys, I'm a sucker for LED lights. I'm a sucker for lights. Christmas time, I love it. I love the lights on houses. I don't know why, but I love it. So I hope y'all go check out 420 Mimi. I'd love to get to 2 million likes before I get off of here. I've been on for like an hour.
Well, then spill
I've seen some cool
tea.
graphics. I do like the gifts. I'm not gonna lie, I like seeing them light up. I always say the person with the coolest graphic will get a message because they will. I do that. I do that because it's kind of cool.
For inmates.
Let's do a poll. All right,
Let's
Billboard
not do a
poll.
poll.
All right, I saw that. Let's do a Billboard poll. I know that a lot of y'all liked it. All right, let's do a poll. Did y'all think it was right? And let me ask you this before I do the poll: would you want that done?
No,
to
do
you?
that.
All
No,
right,
we
so
don't.
did you think
No one
it
would
was
want
right?
that done.
Yeah, red, yes, blue, no. Do you think the billboard, the mobile billboard, was right?
Wow, it's a pretty good tie.
You had the freedom of speech. I get that. Baby girl, thank you for that. All right.
Red is climbing up.
Like half and half more people liked it. She deserves it. Guys, she did me wrong more than anybody else in this world. Well,
What?
I take that back. Don't judge me on
Yeah. Okay.
that. I take that back. There's
Yeah.
people who's had it way worse, and then you know who I'm talking about. So I take that way back.
Yeah.
But as far as people on TikTok, I have more reason to be mad at her than anybody. As far as people living out there in the real world.
No.
People live it.
And I don't hate her that much.
Nick-
as much
Nick
as somebody who
Godeshay?
would do that. Okay?
Did she
Don't-
murder your
So I
mother?
don't
Did she murder
understand
your sister?
how
Did
these
she
people
murder
who are
somebody
like, she
you love?
deserves it and did it.
Sorry, I said the M word too
What did
much.
she do to y'all? Let me ask you that
Is your
question.
son
What did
locked
she
up?
do to y'all? Now I'm not defending her. I'm not defending her. I'm not. But what caused that much hatred? That's what I'm wondering.
She murdered her
What
mother
caused that much hatred?
and sent an autistic
Because-
man away for life.
The stuff she did to me is appalling. It is downright
can't
disrespectful, and I get sick thinking about
like-
everything that happened.
It's like he forgot about Nick.
But did she do y'all that wrong to where y'all had to do that? I'm just curious.
Maybe he
Okay,
needs
she
to go to
did. I
prison
mean,
for life.
There's people that, I mean, like I get it, like, but man, that went too far. That baby ain't never done nothing. to
So
nobody.
far out of touch.
That poor baby. She's a little cute baby. I will say that baby's cute.
He's
I know y'all haven't
brainwashed.
seen her face or whatever, but that's a cute baby. She got a cute baby. She got a stupid baby daddy, but she got a cute baby. Sorry guys, I just don't like him. I don't. Never will. Never will. But you know, here's what it is. And I know people want Nick to get a trial and all, but he went to trial. Nick already had his trial. I know he wants another one. Good for him. Good for him. I'm not judging him. I'm not.
I'm glad he's bringing
No.
that up.
He's doing what he needs to do. Wish him luck. But stuff I've heard and everything, I mean, I work with autism kids. I work with kids. They know what's right and wrong. They know. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Autism kids know right from wrong. That's it.
What has
And
something to do with autism?
guys,
He also
I've
has
never
mental
once
health
heard-
issues.
this is the last thing I'm going to say about that. I've never once heard Gypsy say she did the right thing. Like, Gypsy knows what she did was wrong. She does. She does. She even said on
So
the
what?
I mean, but I'm not
Half the
defending her
murderers
actions because they were
murderers in
wrong,
prison
too.
know they did
They were
what
wrong.
was wrong.
Both of them are wrong. Both of them.
Oh
I
God,
mean, I've been manipulated by Gypsy. I get it. I get it.
pisses me off.
But what me and Gypsy had was real. Like there was real emotions there. And
Okay.
that's all I'm going to say because I know I might make people mad when I say stuff like that. But I've worked with autism kids. They know right from wrong. But it was wrong all the way around. What they did was not right. And I mean, y'all want to be mad at somebody, be mad at the Missouri justice system. Be mad at them. And
No,
I
I'll
mean
be mad
that,
at Gypsy. Thank you.
I'm not defending her. She did wrong. Yeah, she did wrong. I don't know what else to say on that. They both did wrong. I'm sorry for both of them. They shouldn't have done what they did. And end of that. They shouldn't have done what they did.
I mean, he
All
is
right.
kinder to Nick tonight than he's
Yes.
ever been.
I'm over that. Because I know I'm getting people hot and heated, and I'm not trying to, guys. I want to have like fun. I want to enjoy this live, and people keep asking my opinion. I shouldn't have said anything, and I do apologize if I hurt your feelings. That's not my goal. So, guys, I know people have like I've watched the interrogation video. I've watched all that stuff.
Oh, you have? You have?
What they did was wrong. Plain and simple.
You watched
I
her,
mean, it's what it is.
or did you watch him?
Read the FOIAs. Right. Level up. Stop talking. Oh, you're right.
Wait till he
You're
hears
right. Stop talking about it. You're right.
the
Guys,
emails that
right.
Amber has.
I've enjoyed doing cameos. I've enjoyed doing cameos. Cameos are great. I've enjoyed doing them. So for people who have ordered them, thank you. I've enjoyed doing them as far as like getting to meet people who are Team Ryan. Thank you for being Team Ryan. Let's get to 2 million likes, guys. Come on. Let's get to 2 million likes.
He's just trying to milk this 2 million.
And doing those cameos have helped me see that people do, because people are Team Ryan, and I appreciate that. I will never take that for granted. Okay. Honestly, I will never take that for granted. And I don't want to let these people up to talk, because I don't want to get, this isn't about that. I don't want to focus my live on that. I know all you people do. I know there's people out there that want to focus on that. Heather P, thank you for that. But I'm not. I'm not the one, because I'm not trying to get deep into that and focus on that. I'm not going to get there. I'm not. I don't want to discuss that case. I don't want to do that. I've lived it with her. I don't want to do that. So
he's at 2 million now, so he'll probably try to wrap it up.
No, that's y'all's battle. It's not mine. It's not. It was wrong. And that's all I got to say. It was wrong. So y'all are not wrong. Y'all do what you do. That's it. Like, I'm not opening that door anymore, guys. It was wrong. Plain and simple. So thank you for the fireworks. Oh, last night. I always shoot fireworks off with my nephew. Love doing it. Fireworks are great. I saw a clip of a firework named Beetlejuice. Oh, look, I wanted a Beetlejuice firework so bad. God, Beetlejuice firework. Like, it was like, my cousin showed me a video. It was like 180 shots. It was like bang, 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 bang. Might have been more. It was awesome. Y'all like fireworks? Did y'all shoot fireworks last night? Let's do a poll. Did y'all shoot fireworks off for 4? Did y'all see fireworks?
Oh my God.
Somebody said they saw the video of the Beetlejuice. I'm Canadian. You're right. Why would you shoot fireworks on 4th of July being Canadian? That's hilarious. You're absolutely right. Oh, that's funny. Oh man, this poll's like half and half. That's cool. Poor Pixie. Pixie doesn't get bothered by the noise. I love it. First dog I've had that doesn't lose their mind when it rains, when it shoots fireworks off, when it thunders. Oh man, this poll really is like 50-50. That's crazy. Poll ends in 7 seconds, and I've never seen a poll this close. Let's see. And 511 to 502. Wow. So half of the people who voted
back here.
People won. Wow. That was cool, guys. That was the first one. I enjoyed that. All right. I got a question. What is the join my fan club deal? What is that? Does anybody know? Like, join my fan club.
You have a membership program, Ryan.
Like, there it is. What is that? Just curious. Wondering the same thing. I mean,
did you turn your memberships on?
I lost my job. What a bitch. I'm glad that she's so happy about it. I'm glad. Like, good for her. She's a winner.
Yeah, get them
Keep
mad.
doing what you're doing, Brie. You're a winner. You're a good person. I just got news for y'all. People who are laughing about it, karma's a mother. And I got news for you.
And that's Gypsy's bestie.
Gypsy's laughing too. Good for them. I hope they're both laughing, enjoying it. I hope they enjoy the fact that they did that to me. I hope Gypsy loves it.
Is it going to get
what
dirty?
They wanted. So That's one reason I didn't announce it. I didn't want them to think that they had anything to do with it. So good for them. I hope they love it. I hope they laugh their fucking ass off.
They have
I
everything
hope
to
it's
do
the
with it.
funniest thing in their world because they have nothing else to laugh about. And that's the truth. So y'all keep watching, keep laughing, go drink, go out and have fun, party it up, because that's all you got. So have fun with that. Ugh. Somebody just told me Bree's laughing that I lost my job. Good for her. Ugh.
Ugh is right.
Ugh. Good for them.
Ugh it out.
Ugh. Piss me off.
Show the text.
I was a good teacher. I was. What's my biggest regret? Somebody just asked me that. I don't like to live in regret. I wish that I don't know. I won't regret marrying Gypsy. I won't regret that. I regret I wish that we'd had a more private life right out the gate. Because it was a lot on both of us. It was a toll on our marriage. That's what it is, and I hate that I lost my gig, my job. But it is what it is. No, I'm not going to get a billboard. I'm not going to do none of that. It's what it is. Good, Bree isn't live, and somebody got me with that comment then. So, guys,
He's gonna
good
leave
for them
now.
for laughing at me. I hope they laugh it up. But I don't believe that she's happy about that. I would not believe that. So, and if she does, and sorry for her. That's her business. What's my favorite hobby? That's a good one. Oh, thank you for that, Heather F. That's a cool one. Am I going to be on The Bachelor? Guys, they don't have people as good looking as me on The Bachelor. I'm just playing. Nah, I get so many comments. I love when people. I've seen some videos where people are like, "Is she drunk?" Texted, she hasn't,
Oh,
and that's fine. No. Love you too. Thank you for saying you love me. Thank you too. I'm at 2 million likes. I appreciate that more than you know. Guys, I hate that I scheduled this live on Saturday night. And honestly,
We do
I'm
too.
tired of comments like when I schedule a live and do a video. Thank you for that. Where, like I said, people say like, "Oh, it's just a cash grab. I've never asked y'all for money, never, ever." And I just, like I said, I announce them because I don't want people to miss them if they want to watch them. But I will start doing them. Pip, thanks for that. Rosemary, Carla, thank you. I will start not just doing them whenever, just because I don't like getting flack for. I know people were mad at me about my last live. They thought it was a tell-all. I never said it was a tell-all. I never said that. And I know people want me to spill, and that's fine. But God, I have so much. I have so many phone recordings. I have so much stuff. But in my own time, write a book. People want me to write a book. Still got it. I know that's what y'all want. Maybe one day. Keep announcing I'd
better
buy
do
a
it
book.
soon.
Guys, nobody reads books anymore.
Her shine's gonna be
Let
gone.
me ask y'all a question.
Yeah,
Honestly,
you won't be relevant
do it.
anymore.
Uh-huh.
Y'all read books? You honestly read books? When a book comes out, you actually read it.
Yes.
Be honest.
Yes, they're digital, Ryan.
I feel a poll coming on.
Got a book? Yes or
Yeah,
no?
see, like, just curious. Yes, I did marry a prisoner. Yes, I did. I listen to podcasts. So when somebody says I listen to audiobooks every day, I do listen to podcasts, so I get the audiobook. I do.
Just write the
Have y'all
damn book.
seen the guy Hold the Mayo? Have y'all seen his stuff? I'm gonna do a poll about that.
I think he likes the podcast idea.
I love reading books. Come to
Well, what
Newfoundland.
happened with his YouTube?
Newfoundland.
Remember?
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
I have it up for when he's done. We're gonna
Somebody
look at
said
some of his
listen to their
stuff.
audiobook. Good. All right. So a lot of y'all read books. It's like that was like 2 out of 3. So 2 out of 3 read the book. Okay. I mean, who is that? I don't know this dude. Decline. Let me ask y'all another poll. Have y'all seen the Hold the Mayo guy? He does like red beans and rice day. Y'all seen that guy? He's out of New Orleans, out
No.
of Metairie. Hold the Mayo.
No.
Well, he's a guy. If you haven't seen his stuff, go watch his stuff. He's hilarious. He's a buddy of mine. Hold the Mayo. He's so freaking funny. He goes and like food. He does a food vlog, and he has a podcast and stuff. I talked to him like last month, and I wanted to come down and like hang out with him and like do a food vlog and do his podcast and stuff. So I'm thinking of doing that soon. We decided when I got back from Vegas, we might do that. So, dude, if you're out there, I'm still up for it. And I do want to come hang out and do one of those food vlogs. If you're up for it, let me know. Like I met him at AEW night. We went to wrestling, me and my ex, and he was sitting in front of us. And same wrestler who invited him, Ricky Starks. Now he's Ricky Saints in WWE, and he's just a cool dude. So we've been friends ever since. But check out his stuff. Hold the Mayo. He's great. Like he's so funny. He does food vlogs of places, and he's amazing. So I do want to go down there and like do a podcast with him, and that. Yeah. So people tell me do podcasts. I don't know where to start. I know people like my voice. Let me ask y'all this. Let's do another poll.
Oh,
Y'all like my voice? Y'all think
well,
my
we've
voice
been
is
ready
nice?
to
I'm
do
just
on ours
curious.
a couple times, so
Y'all like my voice? Is it soothing? I've heard some people say it's comforting. I'm just curious.
I mean, it's fine. It's not bad.
So
And
most
it's
people in
not
here like my voice.
fine.
Nice. Appreciate that. Some people no.
It
What the hell
doesn't
with you?
repulse me
What the
like
hell are you doing here?
Gypsy's.
I love the people who are like in the blue. Like, what are you doing here then? If you're not Team Ryan, then what the hell are you doing here? Just curious. Like, chicken. Let me ask you: are y'all like sitting around like nothing to do, so you join my live just to be negative? I'm just curious. I don't know who this is. Sunny King. Let's introduce him. Hello. Okay.
What is he doing?
I guess he's not there.
he got some kind of
I gotta
message.
figure out how to disconnect him.
Oh, now we're going to hear him, the Mayo Man.
No, I don't want it in live. I want to get this dude off. Thank you. All right. I tried. That was weird.
TikTok's crazy.
That was weird. Yeah. That was weird. Okay. I invited, dude came on and then he got off. He wasn't there. So whatever. Don't know who that was, but okay. No, it wasn't. Lost respect, Ryan. I'm sorry if you lost my respect. If I lost your respect, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just being me. If you don't like the fact that I'm not bashing Gypsy, I have nothing to say to that. Like, y'all want me to bury her and all this stuff. It's not my personality. Like, and I apologize. Am I mad as hell at her? Yeah, but I'm not. I mean, if I lost your respect for just being me, then I can't help that. I can't help that. So, is what it is. I've said some stuff. I've said some tea tonight. Why do I do it? Because I don't like that dude. I bash Kinks. I don't like him. Like, it is what it is.
Hey, Bubbles.
Like, I have no reason to like that dude. So, am I religious? I wear a cross. This chain does have a cross on it. I don't go to church regularly, but I'm very spiritual. I do believe in signs and things like that.
Yeah.
I do pray. I do talk to God and stuff. I do believe, but I'm not a devout churchgoer. I will say that. So.
Okay.
Give us the tea. Am I still in Louisiana? Yeah, I'm at my house right now.
You're boring us.
Where's Pixie? Pixie's sleeping. There's Pigs. Pigs 8. Pigs 8. That's my girl. Yeah, every time I bring out the camera, either she's like, when I started the live, she was right here on me. And then when she realized I was talking on the live, then she was like, I'm gone. Cindy W., thank you for that. Yeah, Pixie sleeps. She hates it. I had this idea that I want to like travel to different places and try different stuff like at different places. Like, let me ask you this. Would y'all like it if like I went to a different place and dated somebody, like tried to go on a date? I'm just curious. I think it's kind of cool. Like go to each state and think it'd be cool to like go out on a date with somebody from that state and like get their local vibes. Yes. Okay.
I mean, do I have
curious.
to answer that?
No, not 90 Day Fiance.
Right.
No,
yes.
Like that. Do my own thing.
He's perfect for 90 Day Fiance.
I think it'd be cool. I don't know if I mean, 50 dates. Damn, that's a lot of dates. Amber J does have roller skates. She does. She's going to roller skate over to the house. Amber J, if you're out there, come roller skate over. Come to Ireland. I would love to come to Ireland. I'd love to go to Dublin. Can you read one text? Like, really?
Yeah, because you're boring us.
Got a group
that's what we're here for.
Let it go. I got a group of people drop the tea. I got another group. It's like, read the text. I got another group saying, I need to move on. Oh my God, you're obsessed. You can't win. Like, I'm not trying to win either, but you can't. It's funny. Like, so strange how it's like that. Look, guys, I'm just being me. I love people who do videos where they're like, I don't like Ryan anymore. He won't talk bad about her. And it's just not my personality. So this is what it is. Look, guys, I hope y'all had a great 4th of July. I had a great 4th of July. I've got some sun finally. Yeah, I'm not so white no more. I've got some sun on my legs finally. Yeah. Happy birthday. I just saw that. Please say happy birthday. Happy birthday. Go get a cameo.
Yeah, he's a little bit different.
Yeah, I think so too, Wendy. I thought that's what I said earlier. I think he's been
drinking. The 24-hour option. Oh, whoever sent that, that's cool. I do have the 24-hour option. That way, if you need it quickly, I will get it to you quickly. I do enjoy doing them. And for the people who have got them, I've got a lot of 5-star reviews, mostly 5-star. I've got 1 3-star because the video glitched up and I wanted to redo it for them. And I did redo it for them. So I give you my guarantee if y'all get cameos that y'all will get a good cameo. You will get me being me. You know, I'm not going to lie. Look, I'll tell y'all a story. I had a guy, there's a way you can message me on there. And this guy messaged me and he said, "Hey, would you mind wearing socks in your video? Like, would that be
What?
okay?" So I wrote him back, was like,
Sounds like a
"That's
fetish.
fine. I guess, like, yeah, I'll wear socks, like, I guess." And he wrote me back. And he's like, "Okay."
Socks on his
So he
feet?
buys the video, and in his instructions, it's like, put on these socks, put the camera down by your feet, put on the socks while your camera's going on.
That's a fetish.
Put on the socks. They have to be white socks with gray tips.
That is
Have
awesome.
the have the camera way down by your feet and be like, "Oh, these are so cozy," and talk about how strange the request was and everything. I couldn't believe. I was like,
That's
"What?"
a foot
I
fetish.
got that request. It was like, okay, number one, I'm not doing a foot fetish video. Like,
Yeah.
no. And and like at first I was like, okay, what's the problem? And then I realized, oh shit, that's a foot fetish video. Like, and as somebody who, well, is a teacher, but in between gigs, and y'all know why. I couldn't have
Yes,
that
do
video
you?
out there. Couldn't. So I was had
Right,
to
Amy? Are
respectfully
you sure you
decline.
know why you got let go?
And dude understood, but it was crazy. I love people saying it was kid. No, his would be like me singing some song about him singing a song that Gypsy doesn't know.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
who goes to Cameo and who goes to friggin' Cat's Meow and gets their girl up there to a song that they don't know? What an idiot. So anyway, but that's something that she always wanted to do is go to Cat's Meow. So good for her. I always want to go to Pat O'Brien's with her, and she knows why.
Why
But
did
anyway.
she want to go to Cat's Meow?
Oh, that monkey's cool. Thank you for that. Let's go catch a beer in Lake Charles. I don't drink that much. Like, I'll have a beer here and there. I'm a Dr. Pepper guy by the light. You know, it's funny. The film crew filming the show even knew, like, one of them, Buddy Tom, Uber Tom is what we called him, Uber Tom. He came and had a Dr. Pepper shirt on one day just for me, and I thought that was great. I love that. Uber Tom, if you're out there, buddy, how you doing? Although he became friends with what's his face and whatever, but Amber J. Somebody said bring up Amber J. Amber J, how you doing, sweetie? In South Carolina. Maybe I'll come hang out with you, Amber J. We'll have some fun. Do I watch Love Islands? No. Oh, that's cool. Beach Girl, thank you. That was neat. Never seen that one. Somebody just said scrumptious. Like, really? Like, hashtag scrump. Was he in a Willy Wonka movie? I mean, what the hell?
Is it still daylight where
Dude,
he
the
is?
Masked Singer can't sing.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
Show your lights. I got my LSU light up right now. Won the national championship. Love it.
Must be lights in the
I have
window.
a new cameo review. It's probably somebody bashing me since I said it on the thing. Probably funny. You know, whatever. But seriously, y'all go get some cameos. They're cool. I enjoy doing them. Man,
He's
I love
plugging his
people who are
cameos.
just trying to troll me right now. Y'all are funny.
He doesn't want to leave
Texas
because
here.
they're
That's
making
what's
fun
up.
of him, and he doesn't want to seem like he's running.
Man, what's
I
my
think.
favorite song? Man, I like a wide variety of music. Like for real. I'm not a big country music fan. I'm not. Just not. Oh, that's a cool graphic. Thank you for that.
I feel
Boosie
like
set it off. Yeah.
it's gonna be
I
all
like
alone.
Boosie. I do like rap music. Not a fan of
So-
Jelly Roll. Don't really listen to stuff.
On a Saturday.
Yeah, doesn't want to end the live.
I don't know this person. Yammy. Man, I want to let somebody in, but I don't know how to do it and like get them off. Like if I don't like it, shut them down. You know, like that's the thing. I don't want to do it and then like can't get them off my live.
I sent him a request.
Be
Are you
brave.
gonna go up?
Yeah. Why? So somebody can just friggin' come
I
on
don't
and
think
just be
he
like,
knows how to
blah,
do
blah, blah,
it.
blah. I've never had somebody be mean to me on a guest, and I appreciate that. But I'm always waiting for that one. Oh, that's a cool graphic. Thank you for that, Hannah. Butterflies got wings. I don't have wings. Red Bull gives you wings. Sorry. Love you too.
Remember to go into
still
him
have
and be like,
rods.
okay, you're boring or I'm
Either
I
bring
got a
Amber
friend
J
that
on
I
or
talked
show the
to on here. I was
text.
thinking about letting her be a mod for me. Come on, guys. Let's get to 2.5 million likes. Come on, let's get
No,
there.
we got to 2.
Come on, get there.
It's like
Somebody just asked me if I've ever been with somebody, if I had any poutine from somebody from Canada. The answer is no, but I'm up for the challenge. XA, you up for the challenge? You want to go to Canada, baby?
no, he shouldn't date because he's still in love with Gypsy. He's just gonna
Right.
destroy someone's life because he's waiting
Come to
for her to come
Michigan?
back to him.
Yeah. Hi from Mandeville. Okay, what's up, Mandeville? Come to England. If I came to Canada and England, would y'all show me a good time? Would y'all? Let me ask you a question. Did y'all like that idea of that show that I said where I go to different places? Vote red, yes, blue, no. Would y'all watch it?
I'm gonna say
Were you in
no.
here when y'all said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'd go to Tennessee. I'd go.
And
Go all
shouldn't
over.
red be no and blue should be yes? That annoys
Me
me.
and
But
Pixie.
shouldn't it be that way?
How about that? Me and Pixie go all over. I don't know who that is. I love people trying to get in my lives. Who is this girl?
Is it you, Jen?
All right, Faith, you got picked.
No, he knows who I am.
Ryan!
Hey,
Hey!
hey, how you doing?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Doing
You
all
want to
right?
run it or are you just chilling?
Am I
I
what?
mean, how
Are
ironic
you
that
just
it's a
chilling or
disabled
did you
person.
want to battle?
I guess we can battle.
I promise I come in peace.
Okay, as long as you come in peace, that's all I know. All right, let's battle.
Let's do it, guys.
All right, boom.
What we can do, chat.
You're going down,
I
Faith.
just wanted
You're
to
going
say
down,
thank you
Faith.
for what you do.
Say what?
I just wanted to say thank you for what you do.
What do I do?
I was in special ed too.
I'm gonna
That's a
cry.
good point. If
And
if Gypsy knew he had a
appreciate
girlfriend,
what
she'd
you
want to
do
come back.
for
Good
all of
point,
us,
Wendy.
And just making
I'm gonna cry.
our day a little bit better.
I
Oh.
know. This is
I
like
have some
irony.
teachers that I will never forget in school just because of how they helped. So I appreciate y'all.
Hey, thank you, sweetie. That was so sweet. Like, I didn't even want to battle you. I just want to come over there and give you a hug for that.
I know. I want to give you a hug too.
That was
Honestly,
so sweet.
like I genuinely need it, and like I'm just like the fact that you picked up made me like so happy because I've had such a shitty week. So
Well, so I hope this makes it better.
yes, it does. Are you
Awesome.
kidding? Of course it
That's
does.
Wow, that's amazing. I love that. I love that.
I'm gonna
Where
go
you
follow this
live?
girl.
Cali, but I live in Texas.
Okay, so you're from
I'm
California,
from
but you live in Texas.
Yes, sir.
Okay, don't call me sir. You just said don't call me sir. Come on now.
Okay. Yeah, Ryan. I live in Texas.
Okay, right on. Well, hell, we're neighbors because I'm in Louisiana. I'm like friggin' I'm like 45 minutes away from Texas, so I'm like right there.
Come hang.
No, yeah, whereabouts in Texas?
Waco or
How
Waco.
old is she?
Waco's a long way away. You way out.
It's like 3 hours
From where?
from
Yeah.
from Louisiana.
No way. Waco's way out there.
Hey Google, how far is Louisiana from Waco by car?
You drive. Louisiana is 436 miles away from Waco.
Okay, that doesn't help me. Hey Google,
36 miles. That's all right. So that's a long way.
hey Google, how many hours does it take to drive from Louisiana to Waco by car?
With light traffic, it will take you 6 hours and 29 minutes to drive from Louisiana to Waco.
Okay, so
That's a
just
trek.
You were just saying you
That's
wanted
a
to
day
travel,
driving,
Ryan.
Right?
Okay, well, I don't drive, so my sense of time is like real shit.
I love that. You're like, I don't drive, so I thought it was right there. That's so cute.
Yeah, but I have a joke for you.
Oh, that's sweet. I like that.
So what did the male stripper say to me?
What did the male stripper say to you? I have no idea.
He said, honey, if you have enough money, I would love to bend you over a table. And I said, okay, well, does your eggplant have a wheelchair ramp? Because I need one.
Ooh. She's spicy.
Does your eggplant?
Thank you.
That was good. I needed that. Because have a wheelchair.
I mean, you know, Ryan, once you get the purple coochie, you're not going back. And yes, I said purple and not purple.
Oh
I'm Virgin Mobile.
no.
I'm Virgin Mobile, guys. So I haven't done the whole fuck around and find out quite literally. So I'm just waiting for that.
Oh, you throwing it out there.
He's red. His
You're like
face is
letting it be
red.
known, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting any younger. I'll be 28 next month. So
28.
gotta get it done somehow.
Oh boy.
Well,
Oh god.
maybe,
said she
maybe
was
I should get a
28.
Rose toy. Thanks for that. Thanks
Well,
for that. Maybe that'll
She
help.
spice things
Maybe.
up.
Maybe.
Faith, you got
Literally.
me speechless over here. Like
Well,
I'm
you're welcome.
speechless.
I tend to
Yeah.
have that effect on people.
Yeah, I think you're beating me in the battle. Just so you know, you were beating.
I know, and that wasn't my point. But then it's rude.
But you're doing it. Like all my people are
You're
like
getting cooked. Honestly, you're getting cooked.
I'm getting beat bad. Like
You're
the
getting
star.
cooked, fried.
Yeah, like damn. This is the first battle I've ever lost, and you got me.
Thank you, guys. This is nuts. Thank you.
Like now you can just
Hey,
damn.
Google, shut up.
I
Hey,
did go
Google,
follow her.
Kayate, shut up.
I got fried. Damn,
Hey,
I
Google, shut up. Thank you.
somebody just said you're cooking with grease. Yeah, you fried the shit out of me.
I fried the shit out of you unintentionally. Unintentionally.
Oh,
You know what
fuck.
my favorite moment in school was? I can bring you back to that day like it was yesterday.
No, that's
Freshman
good.
year at lunch, I was hungry, so I rolled my ass all the way to the vending machine,
Mhm.
and I didn't see the flight of stairs. And your girl face planted down the steps, and guess what? The football team came and rescued her. So that
Nice.
was a damn good day.
That's cool.
Aw.
I mean, I hate that you face planted, but that was sweet that they come.
No, they just went and scooped me up. And
Oh my
said,
gosh,
"You
she
good?"
rolled down the
Said, "Yeah."
steps.
and they left, but their shirts were off, so that was good.
That's why you liked it. Okay,
I
the truth
love
comes
it.
out now.
I mean, look, I have a lot of time and a crazy imagination. If you know people with disabilities, which I know you know, it's wild.
It's so funny.
Faith, you're adorable. I love it. I love it. I'm so glad you joined my live. I mean that.
I
Yeah,
do
she's
too.
perfect.
I do
Look,
too. Run
if
it
you're
back for
following
all
mine,
time.
y'all go follow Faith. Like, go follow her right now.
I did.
Okay?
MVP everyone in his chat and mine.
That's right. Y'all go
Literally.
follow Faith.
What made you start doing TikTok though?
I wonder if she
You
knows.
know, when I was with my ex, I was letting her do it. You want to battle again?
Yeah, I don't want to cook you. I'll turn my gifts off, but I just want to do it while we're talking so it doesn't look like I'm just boring you.
All right. You're not boring me. All right. We'll hit it again. What was the question?
The question was, what made you start streaming?
Oh, okay. That's right. When I was with my ex, I was letting her do all the social media. Like, she was the one who wanted to do it. She was the one who,
Does she know
that
who
was
he
her
is? I
thing.
wonder.
Right? When she left and the show
I wonder how much
started,
she knows.
I was like, I have
Yeah.
to say, I have to tell my side. I have to be seen. I can't just let.
Wait. Can you explain to me? Excuse my ignorance. What show? Who are you? What is your
She
social
doesn't
security
know.
number? No, I'm kidding.
That's terrible.
No, I know.
I love that. That was cute.
But yeah.
What is my social security number? That's one thing you will not get.
1-800, none of your damn business.
That's right. That's one thing you do not get.
No.
But I just wanted my side of the story out there. I didn't want her to dictate everything. So
No, I'm saying like, who are you?
who am I? I am on my TikTok handle. I'm the
Wait.
Ryan Anderson.
She doesn't
But
know.
I am people know me. I was on a Lifetime show.
She doesn't know.
Gypsy Rose, Life After Lockup.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. That's God bless America.
Did you really just say, "Oh, I'm sorry"?
This is so good.
Well, how'd you know I was a SPED teacher?
It's in your bio.
It is in my bio. Yeah, it is.
I didn't realize who you were. Now I just feel stupid.
Don't feel stupid. Don't feel stupid.
But let's move on. I'm sorry.
You asked Gypsy Rose's
let's
ex-husband
move on.
above.
Please, let's move on. Talk about cookies. Talk about unicorns and rainbows and other
This
shit.
is so good.
bad. You're so bad. Faith, that's
No,
terrible.
but I'm saying that like I relate to your life because my parents, I don't know if you have seen me around, but like I don't know if you still talk to the person. I don't follow it super closely.
Yeah.
Basically, my parents are my caregivers as well.
Right.
And like I'm not on Gypsy's level. I can never be that, but
Okay, so she knows.
Well, I mean, neither could I. I understand that.
yeah, I'm not on that level, but like I just feel so trapped sometimes, and that's the thing. Is like, when is it okay for me as a disabled adult to like go out and live my life and do the things I want to do because
This is
my
interesting.
parents have sheltered me so much because they want to protect me, which I get. But I didn't find out about my cerebral palsy till I was 16, and it's due to medical negligence. So when I found out and looked at my medical record, it changed a lot of things, and a part of me just wasn't the same after that. So my next question to you, obviously you can do this, and this is a genuine question. I asked this question from a place of like, really sincere and like honest and generally vulnerable. But basically, can you describe what walking is like to a person that's never done it before?
Oh,
Mm. Can I describe what walking is like? It's like it's like with your arms, okay? Like you tell your body to move your arms, right? Right? You do the same with your legs. So it's you just get up and you just start going.
Yeah.
And it's just the fact that you're standing tall. I mean, it's like it's hard to explain. You're just walking.
No, it's okay. Like what I've realized is like I think the one thing I'm frustrated about is like people take it for granted so much, and it makes me kind of crazy inside because I'm like I would give anything to do
she's
that.
right.
So
I couldn't walk
and I
for about
don't
a year.
I use a walker on my page, but that is not walking. If anyone knows
Yeah.
what walking is, I mean walking without a
without
assistive
assistance. I
device.
get it. I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you what, I won't take it for granted. I never have, but you know, me being a sped teacher, I don't take a lot of things for granted. You know, like
Mhm.
I've seen struggles. You know what I mean. So it's one of those where
Yeah.
you know. So I'm sorry that that happened.
No, it's okay. Like I just asked that question because I'm always curious about people's responses and like what their opinion is. Because obviously, being a sped teacher, I know you know that people haven't like even on TikTok, people don't give us enough credit, especially me as a person that is a streamer and is a
Mhm.
like person that really cares about people. Like they don't give us enough credit. Like
Well, I'm sorry about that.
yeah, and like that's the point. Like I'm trying to change that as much as I can.
Yeah.
So if I can make people laugh at the expense of myself, why the hell not? So,
You know, I always say laughter is like the best thing in the world because like it can help you forget everything. So
I
that's why
agree.
I try to keep like everything that I've been through, like personally and everything. It's easier to laugh about it than cry.
Yeah.
yeah, and that's the thing. Like once you
Feels
get the
better.
free parking and the free shit because people will think you're my nurse, like it's pretty much a set thing. Like it's just you're kind of stuck with me. And don't forget, if we argue, all you got to do is take the wheelchair away, and I'll come crawling back.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. You're so bad. That's terrible.
I have a lot of time, Ryan. I don't think people realize how much time I have.
Oh.
I have so much time. It's
When
unhealthy.
did you start? When did you start screaming? When did you start streaming? Not screaming, streaming.
Oh, screaming? That's only in the bedroom. I hope. But like streaming, it's been a year.
Yeah. Okay. I've been doing it. Let's see, I
Oh,
started
Lord.
last like April, but like my first live was like in June, you know, so or May. And I don't do it often. I don't stream often. So, you know, so when I do it, I like to have fun with it. So
Yeah. What do you think is the most like interesting thing that you've learned about yourself while being on here?
Ask a Gypsy Rose question.
Yeah.
damn, that's a thinker. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta think on that one. You know, like I gotta reflect. What's the most interesting thing? Uh just like meeting people, new people. I love the fact that people talk and I try to respond and say hey and all that kind of stuff. So I like that.
Yeah.
So
What do you think? Like, do you have questions for me? Because I know I don't shut up unless I'm told to. So
no, I've just enjoyed your vibe. Just enjoyed hanging out with you for the
No, I
short
don't want
amount
to
of
know
time
anything
we've
about
had.
you.
Like I enjoyed it. And Waco's further
I'm
away
good.
than you think. So,
I know, I'm kind of sad about it, but honestly, when
but
it's okay, I'll live.
but
Um,
I hope you get some
we can do
followers
this again.
from this interaction. I do hope
I
people.
hope we can do this again. And okay, people in the chat are saying do another battle. Should we listen to them?
No, because I'm about to leave my live anyway. So
Okay, well,
Hey,
appreciate y'all.
Faith, message me so I can add you as a follow.
Yeah, like
Alright, I'll-
DM you, or do you have like Instagram, or where do you want me to do it?
TikTok. Just send
Okay.
me a message. All right.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, my friend.
Bet. I'll see you later. Have a good night.
Bye, my friend.
Bye.
I don't know how to end. See, I'm so new to this. I don't know how to end.
Hold on, wait. I'll help.
Aw, she's so sweet.
All right. That was awesome. She was sweet. She was throwing it at me.
She smoked you.
That was fun. She was definitely throwing it at me though.
I liked
She
her.
was in desperate need. So people in the Waco area, go help the girl out. Go give it to her. Go what did she say? Eggplant on a wheelchair ramp? She was funny. But she was like throwing it. Yeah. She didn't realize Waco was so far away. Waco's a long way away. Her name was Faith. I didn't catch
I went to
username.
follow her.
I just said didn't say the username. Football team lost her shirt.
She'll be all over TikTok tomorrow.
To her in school.
Yeah.
It broke my heart
I'm going to make a clip.
when she was thanking me for being a sped teacher. Like I almost cried.
Yeah.
I
Almost
have
cried.
tears.
Because she didn't realize that I just said that I lost my job. You know, she didn't know that.
She also didn't know you were Gypsy Rose's husband.
I think she did, right? Though, because then she brought Gypsy up again. So I'm like, did she, or was she joking?
You talk to him for a second.
Was he going to the bathroom or what? What is he doing? Is he crying? Yeah.
It's the fact that I don't have that anymore.
Yeah. It is sad, but
And she did it to him.
and
I
you
feel
would
like-
still take her back.
It kind of hit home.
I feel like that she connected him for a reason tonight.
And
You know me, Amy. I'm always thinking stuff like that happens for a reason. Out of all the people to click yes on, it was her.
Yeah.
and I hope I made that impact on a kid.
Yeah.
I hope I did.
Look at the tears in his eyes. Like, that's
my
real.
goal on live, guys.
Well, they said he was a favorite teacher.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to look at Gypsy Rose's actions.
Is it my goal? So I appreciate her saying that.
Yeah, Kathleen,
I really
Gypsy, you
appreciate
proud of
her
yourself?
saying that. Because I did love what I do. I was good
If
at
you do
it.
look at Gypsy, then you got to look at yourself.
I was good in my kids.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Y'all can call me No Job Ryan now. Yep. Like Ken. That's fine. There's always going to be some assholes like that. So, it's what it is. I'll find another job. You can't keep a good man down long.
He will find another
I will
job.
say that.
He is a worker.
Yep. There's too many kids in
Anyway.
need.
Yeah.
All right. I almost got to 3 million likes. I got to 2.8. So I appreciate y'all going to 2.5. Next time,
Maybe
be careful
tonight.
what I say. I didn't lose my job for that.
Maybe
Had
he'll
nothing to
think more
do with
about
me
it.
calling Ken what I called him, which people knows. I mean, maybe he got so offended because it's true. I mean, I'd have never said that if I knew it was true. I'm just saying.
I believe that's true too.
So
I mean, he was good with the young lady
Anyway.
because she was coming on to him, but he handled it
almost at
really
3 million
well.
likes, guys. I've been on here for about 2 hours now. Damn. I've been on longer than I expected. I love people telling me to tell her business. Like, it's my business. It's not her business. You know what I mean? Like, I'll tell my business. I'll talk about what I do, what I live through, what I live, That's the thing people got to realize is like, that was my life. I lived it. So people tell me to move on, get over it. Like, you get over your life. You move on out of your life. It was my life. So it's what it is. So 3 million likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoyed my live. I know people will talk shit about it and be like, he didn't tell us nothing. I did give y'all a little bit.
Oh yeah, endless shit's gonna be talked about it. I know that.
But it's, if you like my lives, you like my lives. If you don't, then don't watch them. Like, honestly, don't watch them. But that announcement did make it to where now I can say whatever I want on here and do whatever I want, and nobody can stop me. There's no
No, not if you want to find a job.
Right.
Love you guys. Hope y'all have a great night. Stay Team Ryan. Go check out some cameos. Like, guys, my cameos really are awesome. I talk for like 4 minutes. You get me for 4 minutes specifically for you. So go check them out. It's in my bio. All the people saying love you, love you. Love to say hey to some people. Tell me to say hey. I'll say it real quick. Say hey to so-and-so. And I'll say them.
Say hey to Gypsy Rose.
All right.
Yeah.
Faith. Let's see. Oh, man, my phone's about dead. Say hey, Carla. Shelby from Missouri. How you doing? Jennifer Blair. Hey, Isabella. Caitlin, how you doing? Kristen, what's up? Somebody's writing Fairy Boo Boo. Yeah, we all know that. He didn't defend himself, like I said earlier in my live. My phone's about dead, guys. Hold on. Let me stick my charger
What's he
in
supposed
so I
to
can actually
do?
read the comments.
Right.
Hey, Amy. Izzy, how you doing? Aubrey, hey, Bixie. I saw Bixie. She said it was my birthday. Hey, Pamela. Jay, Becca Denton, Bailey, Kim, Holly from Iowa, Spill T, Anna. Hey, from Oregon. Love to be in Oregon. That would be.
Oh, I think his phone died.
He paused it?
No, his phone. He said his phone was dying, so probably died.
Oh, Ryan. Oh, Ryan.
Ryan. What you guys think? I have to admit, like, that girl saved the stream for me.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh.
And I think he handled it really well. I mean, you can tell he's good with all people, and I just can't. I can't believe he still can't read between his own lines about what happened.
I'm hoping, honestly, that this girl, Faith, makes him think tonight a little harder about what he has lost because of Gypsy. Like, love her all you want, but realize you've lost so much in your life because of her. and she manipulated you. You're not the first person she manipulated. And when are you going to wake up, and see what's going on here?
I don't think that's going to happen just because of the way he said when he was asked, would you take her back? It wasn't like a no. It was like, no, I don't think so. I mean, if you wouldn't take somebody back, you would say no.
Right.
You would say,
I'm just,
no.
I feel like seeing the tears, that he just had. It's like, I just hope he kind of has a couple days here to reflect and be like, wow, she's really taken everything I love away from my life.
I don't think so, because she's been progressively doing it, and he's just, I don't know. Now he's thinking about traveling, and I think he thinks that if he does get a girlfriend, Wendy made a good point that, like if he does get a girlfriend, she'll come running back, and maybe that's his next plan. Get a girlfriend.
And I think he's always, the thing about her, I feel like she always knows he's going to be in the background. He'll always be there. And she knows that too. And like her bringing up, him bringing up the fact that, Gypsy was texting me. If it wasn't for her being pregnant, she wanted to run away with me. I don't think Ken cares.
No.
I don't think Ken cares at all.
She'll just fall back on that she was her, hormones or whatever Ken did to her on that birthday. She'll, blame it on him. And so, I mean, she just twists it. She has a way to twist it for everything.
Definitely. And I think that's the thing, is like he keeps trying to throw these jabs out there, but I really don't think Ken cares. I think he's in it for the wrong reasons. And he's just set on, the fame, the money, whatever it is he's getting out of this.
Yeah. Well, and the more they drink together, the more problems will come up. So we cannot count on that too, because alcohol always does that.
So the one I sent you, that little clip I think I sent it to you this morning. That was like Ken ending the live, right? Because she was too drunk. Is that the vibe you got?
Yeah. I didn't get anything that you sent me. You didn't send me.
It was
anything.
Like, it was a very short clip. And so it was hard to like kind of gather, and I missed it. And, unless someone recorded the whole live, I've also been off the grid doing camping and stuff like that. So it just looked like they were out having, drinks, and she was getting into her cups too much. And it looked to me like Ken kind of grabbed the phone and was like, all right, well, we really appreciate you guys joining us. We're going to go. And then she was like, wait a minute. And then like it ended. So I would really be curious to see the whole clip of that.
I mean, you said you were going to do the file, and I never got a file, so I don't have any of that set to go because I never got it.
I didn't see it.
But it's gone, like the live went much longer than I did. So I think what I want to do is maybe reschedule and come back and talk about the drunkenness and the Billboard and
absolutely. Yeah, you let me know when you want to. I've got the folder ready to go, but I came on live.
There was a role in there that Frank Sinatra was perfect.
Oh, different. I was like, he's back.
I wish he didn't want to give him the role.
No, I'm trying to click off of it.
So overall, though, how did you guys feel about the live? Like, I'm going to be honest. At first, I was like, I'm kind of disappointed, but now, like, I kind of liked seeing the raw emotion. I feel like Faith saved the day for me personally. I liked seeing the raw emotion of him getting upset about losing his job. I was disappointed with no tea, and I knew that was going to happen though, so I didn't set my expectations too high.
Mm-hmm.
secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah. It was exactly what I thought it would be. But
Okay.
I didn't know. I actually I didn't know he was going to come on and say he lost his job. That was news. But I mean, it doesn't
That was a
surprise
shock
me.
to me. Yeah.
So
Because when I last looked, he was good. However, I wonder if it's similar. Like in Georgia, they don't renew your contract and let you know about like a couple weeks until school starts. So I'm wondering if, like, probably July, maybe they started doing the budgets July 1st, and maybe that's when he found out, hey, we're just not going to renew your contract. But I kind of saw that coming. I feel like
yeah.
the school, is protecting itself. There are probably parents complaining.
Yeah.
But I think there is going to be a school that is going to be like, you know what? We want a good teacher. We don't care about your past. Maybe even say, don't talk to her anymore.
I wonder if they can do anything where they have him sign something where he will, say I won't publicly.
Right. I think it'd be wise for him to offer that to them. Like, hey, you might know my name because of this, blah, 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 blah. He'd be smart to play it up that a lot of the drama that's happened was because of the show and all of that. Make it kind of look like it was all planned, which I don't think it was. But it would be wise for him to make it look like, oh, yeah, I'm a TV star or something like that, but I want to get back to doing this. I won't talk about her. I won't even be connected to her. I think that's, but someone also mentioned, Kathleen, you mentioned it. My cousin did this. She taught English to kids in Spain. So Ryan could easily get a job, like teaching English to kids in different countries, and they probably have no idea what Gypsy Rose is about or any of that, nor maybe do they care. But I think he has a lot of opportunities available to him.
Well, in this day and age, I think he has more opportunities he could probably travel and do teaching and or even substitute teaching at this point. I mean, it's not over for him, but if he keeps talking about Gypsy and Ken, it will be over. He needs to, I want to hear him talk. I do. But in all honesty, he needs to just shut up and go away if he wants to continue teaching, or decide if he wants the social career and go after that, but make a choice, because you're not going to be able to do both.
And like you said, if you're going to write the book, you need to jump on it now. Like, we don't want to hear about this book 3 months after she's been off parole. We're talking about her now. She's getting wasted. She's still in the spotlight. I do think she is going to kind of fizzle out a little bit here over the summer. That's kind of my guess is what's going to happen. But it won't be the end of what we see from her. But if he's going to jump on a book, I feel like he needs to do it now.
Mm-hmm. Or do a podcast like he wants to do a podcast series, like each week have a different, like a chapter, but just do it.
Right. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Well, guys,
and I thought it was interesting too that Gypsy Rose knew about the cat's meow, like I haven't experienced the world. This is my first doing everything. Like even like cat's meow was her dream. I mean, that's so random. Yeah. So
they probably
for her to even know about it is pretty shocking to me.
Yeah. Prison talk, you think?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the only thing I could think of. She just, there's just like a side of her that definitely is weird. I would not be shocked to find out the two of them are swingers, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no. I for sure think they are.
That's why I'm getting kind of annoyed with him being like, oh, Ken's gay, da da da. It's like, I don't think he's homophobic. I think he's just trying to make fun of Ken, but it's like, it's not a good look because there's nothing wrong with being gay.
Well, it's what guys do. They like try to wound each other's masculinity, and I think that's what's happening. But he doesn't realize in this day and age that that's not okay. It's just not
Right.
okay.
Like, yeah, you could, I mean, because there's masculine gay men, right? So it's
Yeah.
like, and masculine women. And I feel like, if he wants to make fun of him, do something like make fun of his chicken legs or something, right? Like,
Yeah,
like
right?
something like that, instead of being like, oh, he's gay, or he would have liked the circus,
He didn't say
show that
anything.
was
Well, what is he supposed to
right,
say? What do
right.
you say to something like that? Yeah.
Yes. So it's like, it's almost like he just needs to he needs to reel it in a little bit if he's job searching for sure, right?
Yeah, just a smidge. Just a smidge. So I do have the stuff that I'm gonna save. I want to talk about her still not buckling that baby up in the car seat properly. I want to talk about the billboard. I want to talk about her drunken escapades. I'm too tired, you guys. Sorry.
No, I got it. He went, yeah, and he went over. So you let me know when you want to go live. Thank you for hosting it so that I can kind of slowly get back in the mix. I feel like I've been gone like a month. I know it hasn't been that long, but it's just when you disconnect, and go camping and you're like off the internet, you feel totally, I don't know, you just feel different. I really highly recommend
I
it
love
to everybody.
camping. Yeah,
Just
camping's one of my favorite
disconnect.
things to do. I spent
Yeah.
2 summers away at a Girl Scout camp. As a camp counselor, I was lifeguard, which is so upsetting about the girls being swept away at this Girl Scout camp because I have such fond memories and I went to camp myself. So, but yeah, I love being outdoors and camping. So I'm glad you did that. You probably
Yeah, and
regenerated.
Michigan, Amy, like
rejuvenated.
any of you in chat, Amy and I are Michigan natives, and it's just a vibe here. It's
Yeah.
naturey, it's the air is fresh. It's just I had a good decompress, so I'm feeling
I
good.
like the
Thank
people in
you so much
Michigan.
for hosting.
I like
Yeah.
people in Michigan too. It's very friendly and the vibes are good.
Yeah, it's all good vibes. So
Yep.
thank you for hosting and slowly helping me get back to work.
No problems. Welcome back to the working world.
I'll talk to you soon, girl.
Okay.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Be sure to head over to Jen's channel. I will put her link down in the show notes. I will put everything down in the show notes. Thank you guys for being here. Be sure to give my live a thumbs up. If nobody's told you this today, and even if they have, I'm still going to tell you this. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
I miss my cue, baby, I had you. Miss my cue, but I had you for that day. Here in the blue, I'm falling deep.
Be sure to give this live a thumbs up. Helps me go out into the algorithm party out there. Bring more people back to the party. It's just a free way to help me.
Baby, I'm dancing with you tonight, and it feels fine. Feels fine. Baby, I'm dancing with you tonight. Here in the blue, I'm dancing and falling out, hoping for some time with you.